Hello Virgo and welcome to Soul Sundays. Virgo, it's a quick 3-card spread, one for mind, body and soul for your week ahead. So let's get started. Universe and angels, messages and guides, my highest self, I call upon you now to give me a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Virgo. Please show me what they need to hear, not what they want to hear for their week ahead. Can I please have 3 cards, one for mind, body and soul for Sunday the 17th of November. Beautiful Virgo. Lots of earthy green energy. How are you guys doing? We've had the the full moon in Taurus last week. We have a new moon in Sagittarius coming up. But at the moment, we've got Mercury, your ruler, still retrograde. It goes stations direct on the 20th. One card, please, for Virgo. Beautiful energy here. You've got the 10 of Trees, which is speaking about 10 of Pentacles. In traditional tarot, for your mindset, that speaks about wealth, abundance, happiness, and I feel like it's telling you the message of loyalty. Yeah, I'm just looking at your last couple of messages. Mercury retrograde in your sign, your ruler going retrograde, is always a time for reflection. It's important that whenever this happens in your sign that you take the time out that you need for yourself. But this week you're coming out shining brighter than ever. Look at that beautiful heart, the card of loyalty. I don't know if you see it, but there's a lot of green on this table. Just adjust that camera so that you can see. It's basically telling you that this week, if you can get out in nature, if you can ground yourself, whether that be just a walk in the park to meditate, whether that be a swim in the ocean, whether that be climbing a mountain rock, wherever you're located in the world, anything to do with nature, the closer you can get into nature. If you're not located near anything like that, just go out in the park, take your shoes and socks off and put your feet in the grass, okay? It's going to help you connect. The 10 of Trees or the 10 of Pentacles in traditional tarot speaks about having it all, right? Having abundance, happy family, happy home life, wealth, and not just in a tangible physical form of wealth. I'm just trying to find it for you. It's described as loyalty in this deck. So the keywords are riches, security, ancestry, and inheritance. But it speaks about coming together. So it says all family, friends, and acquaintances are perfect. They are dynamic groups of healing energy that help each other fulfill their potential. Isn't that beautiful? That help each other fill their potential. That's essentially what our friendships are. It's about helping each other to be the very best that we can be, to have the best life that we can. The 10 of Trees acknowledges the lessons and blessings of experience. You are beginning to trust your wisdom and learning to live by it. Give thanks to all you have learnt from your family, community, and friends for the choices they have given you. You are stepping into your unique truth and feeling the peace and power at your centre. In choosing to be yourself, you are not being disloyal to anyone else. The temptation to live someone else's truth over your own has lost its luster. Let everyone have their truth. This is a time to clarify yours. Absolutely beautiful. So it's about really coming to home to understand that all of the stuff you've been through, everything, all the people that have come to play a part in your life have brought you to this moment where you're at right now. They've shown you loyalty. They've taught you lessons. They've helped you find yourself. Beautiful. You've drawn the card of using natural healing abilities as your card for your physical body. So it's asking you to, if you are healers yourself, to encourage you to go along your spiritual journey for your healing work. It's a big message for some of you out there that are Reiki healers, that are crystal healers, all kinds of different metaphysical planes of actually helping others. But for some of you, it's also drawing it back to yourself and listening to that intuitive message, just like this card said. I don't know if you can see this, but you've got animals, trees, nature. And when you are an earth sign like yours, when you can connect to the ground, you'll find that you'll be able to know exactly what you need to do to bring healing energy into your body, into yourself. Bit of a deep soul message for you this week. You've gotten Surface, and I think this aligns to the card over here of loyalty. I'm going to read it to you from the book. Surface speaks about what you see at one point is not necessarily the truth, right? It's taking someone at face value. It says an underlying motivation surfaces. Stability allows creativity to flourish. A return to calm after a temporary upheaval. Well, that's not surprising considering we've had Mercury retrograde for the past 2 weeks. A gold heart lies beneath a tough exterior. Do not dismiss pleasantries. They grow strong foundations. So it's telling you, like, don't just take what you see for someone, okay? Understand that there's always the side that they show you, and then there's the true self. Often the people that we are, this is why in astrology, we might be born as a Virgo, for example, but we have a rising sign that's more of our true self. If you don't know what that is, I encourage you to go Google rising sign calculator. You'll need to know your time of birth, but that'll give you some more insight to who you are as a person. Say, for example, I'm a Capricorn, but I'm in a rising Aries, so I'm earth, I'm grounded in many practicalities, but that's what I let people see is my rising sign, which is Aries, passion, fire, entrepreneurial, stubbornness, all these wonderful, great energies. But the true core of me is this really earthy, grounded person. And for you, I think it's important to kind of really rediscover who you are this week and understand what's at surface value. Who are you showing to the world? What kind of persona are you putting out there to the people that have been loyal to you? Okay, it's time to let something go, really give love and respect to those that have been loyal to you, particularly in the last couple of weeks when you haven't been yourself, you've been a little bit cranky pants. Give thanks to them because they've stuck by you, okay? Beautiful energy, Virgo. I wish you a fantastic week ahead, much light and love, and I'll be back with you next week. Take care.